Jagaban.
Jagaban.
Yoko Bam Bam.
It gave us ways. Number one, it gave us the postal. Number two, he gave us nail force. Number three, wait now. Number three, he has almost 35 governors supporting him.
And to what end is your education useful for you as a Nigerian? I can boldly say 90% of we youths, one way or the other, have borrowed online loan.
This country is in shambles. Let us be realistic with ourselves.
The government made the country, a suitable place for people to do business.
See, there's no way you would want to defend APC that you wouldn't sound wrong. Now, you studied mass communication. Have you worked one day of your life as a mass communicator, like a real mass communicator? I'm not talking about being a host or...
You don't just want this government because even my president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I said that all this insecurity is because it's the Yoruba one that is there. That's why you people are doing what you are doing.
Okay, I promise you, if we do not tackle all of this going on right now, your kids will grow up. Say to your face that, Father, you failed us.
Welcome to the Banter Room. Hi guys, my name is Villager, and here with me I have amazing guys dishing out interesting, talking about interesting topics from politics to lifestyle to everything entertainment. And from my left hand side I have the amazing fine boy.
My name is Dolakwa, and they also call me Nigerians.
The first lady, come on.
Hi guys, my name is Abike Aden.
And I am Labija.
Today, we'll be talking about something interesting, something going on in our community, society, country at large. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, how are you doing today?
We're good.
I don't know how to answer that, but, maybe the spirit to bring it.
We're trying.
Because of the show.
Ladojanisha.
No. Let's continue, sorry.
Okay, so now I have a question for us. Are we still the leader of tomorrow, or APC has eaten it?
APC is fed up.
Come again.
APC has been overfed.
No. Oh, what's the question?
Are we still the leaders of...
What are you leading? That's the first question.
Exactly.
What are you
At what stage?
I mean, what we are leaders.
Let's start from this stage. Sorry, excuse me. What we're listening. They do say education brings you best leaders for tomorrow. As you are seated here, do you have the keys to the padlock?
Yes.
Okay, let me hear.
The key now. Education is the key. Yes.
Do you have the key to the padlock? Where is your certificate as of today? How useful is it to you?
Is it opening any door?
I look for a job for it now.
Has it opened any door?
Wait, that better the question. This country is in shambles. Let us be realistic with ourselves.
How do you mean it's in shambles?
This country is sitting on a reality gunpowder. This is not
time bomb.
a Nollywood. This is not a Matrix. This is not...
Look, you cannot be talking in parables. If there's anything you want, and who's the leader of tomorrow? I mean, they've eaten it.
They've swallowed it up.
We don't have any leader anymore.
There's no tomorrow to lead.
We have President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Oh, okay.
A respected...
Your president.
Yes, our
president. No, there's difference.
Are you not a Nigerian?
Mike, please. How? He's governing people that he wants to govern. He's been on those he wants to, not everybody. Right? And some of us we are tired of whatever it is he is doing.
Wait. If you say he's governing some, the coastal road he made, is it for...
So are you telling me that he actually brought up the project of the coastal road? He actually started the project of the coastal road. And it is this 4 years no. He started it, he brought it up, he finished it. And he said, okay, the coastal road is done with.
Can't you see the coastal road?
I can't see, but it is definitely not his project.
There was
the project he met.
Calm down.
So what are you saying?
So the thing is, see, there's no way you would want to defend APC that you wouldn't sound off. So now here's the thing.
Right.
What has Coastal Road got to do with security? I mean, for the 6 kids recently...
You can run away through the Coastal Road. There's a problem.
I got you. So let me just make my points. For the 6 kids just got kidnapped, and these are supposedly the future of tomorrow. Yeah, the leaders of tomorrow. a lot of youths die on a daily basis due to
Teachers are being
insecurity.
kidnapped.
Even the guys, those that are supposed to protect you, like, I mean, the forces, the army, the soldiers, the police, these are the guys that are even messing you. I mean, I can't if you had seen me when I was coming here, I was wearing like a slippers, so that I don't want anybody to see me and think that,
Harassment.
oh, he has dresses, he has this, so he's a Yahoo boy. He profile you before they even know who you really are. And is that so? Do you know how many youths have lost their life due to police? A guy recently got shot in is it Delta
Yeah,
or
Delta.
I can't remember.
Delta.
He got shot by
He was-
the people that were
He was
supposed
caught with a gun.
Okay, so it was
Yeah,
caught
that's what I'm
with
saying.
a gun.
It was caught with a gun, correct. So
the right
when
thing
they
they were supposed to do was to take him to the.
So when
the
when did jungle justice become a thing in Nigeria? When did living our lives like we are in the jungle, when did it become? Because I can remember some 20 years ago, you could easily travel from Lagos to Kaduna and your mind would be
right
rest
now.
assured that there's nothing you are going to go. But right now, a lot of people cannot travel. Even if everybody lives somewhere here. Your house, you are probably paying utility bills and you are not even seeing what you are paying.
Look, Dolapo, I like
The
to
roads are
Oh,
terrible.
my question
And
to
you just
Villager, I
mentioned
have one
Coastal
question.
Road.
I have one question for I have a question. Just give me one single thing. Please take out Coastal Road. Exempt it here.
Okay, well,
We have social amenities, right?
yes.
As a country.
Yes.
Things that we citizens are meant to enjoy, from education
Yes.
to electricity
Yes.
to good road to
Yes.
security.
Yes.
Please point out one thing. I'm not asking for two. Just one that is 100% from your president.
And you know,
Education. Wait, let me talk about it. Education.
Okay. Amazing.
Our president has given us nail fund.
Now,
you can
and the
borrow-
teachers are being kidnapped and they're being slaughtered like animals.
They can still borrow nail
You know the
fund.
crazy
No,
part.
no, no,
you
no,
know the
no.
crazy part. I saw the news that the jam cutoff mark has
now
been
150.
reduced.
And now because
150 over 400.
Sorry.
it doesn't. Wait.
You know
Let
why
me
I kept
answer
quiet?
that.
You know why I
Wait.
kept quiet?
Wait, let me answer that, Lord of Jah. See, they reduce the cutoff mark because they don't want us to stress as as students, because I remember those times.
Because education does not matter to them. It's
It
as
matter,
simple
and that's
as
why it
how
gave
do-
us
how-
them
how-
phone.
how does
I have a question. I have a question
you
for
can
you.
borrow money?
I have a
If
question for
education is
you.
affordable, do you have to borrow money? Why is Nigeria education? Why am I paying as a student over a point?
They
a
borrow
million naira?
money in America to go
No,
to
no,
school.
no, answer my
In UK
question.
to go to school.
Is it the same livelihood we are living in America? They are living in America. We're living here in Nigeria. Are we earning based on American standard or Nigeria standard?
Tell me.
Nothing.
Tell
All
me,
these
please,
things you are
tell
even
me.
saying is even outside whatever was
It's happening in
country.
Nigeria, of course.
Let us come to the sitting party itself. There are recent primaries that was going around on social media. Don't you think they themselves are even stealing from themselves?
Of
Let's
course.
begin with that. If you can even steal from your fellow party members, how much more the people you're talking about that you are governing?
Wait,
How can you now relate to such people that their governance can produce future leaders of tomorrow?
wait.
How do you now think they'll think about insecurity, which is the highest problem of this nation currently? It's not even about corruption anymore. It's about insecurity. Let us even put corruption aside.
It's the fact that these things happen on a daily right now, and you see your government saying nothing about it.
Yes, they
No,
are campaigning.
no.
How many days
Wait.
did you think your president swore
The,
they
the
addressed
first
it?
lady addressed it yesterday.
Why is the first lady addressing us?
Wait,
Why
She addressed
no.
it.
Why is the first lady addressing us as a citizen? Who is she?
She's the
to address
mother
us?
of the
Whose
nation.
mother? I know my mama.
Village, I have a question for what did you study in school?
Mass communication.
Mass communication.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And I did very well.
Okay. The reason why I wouldn't proceed into giving you what is on my mind is because you studied mass communication. So, I mean, I feel like every mass communicator should be bright. But your argument
Oh wow.
over time has already shown that it's saying otherwise, right? So now, you said, talking about the coastal road. The coastal road, and at the end of the day, if you look into it critically, is a very dumb idea because one, on that coastal road, you have a beach, a relaxation center. I've forgotten the name of the beach that was Landmark. God bless you.
Yeah.
The owner spent over 200 million naira on that investment. only for you guys to come up
Which
with
the
coastal
government
roads.
was
Now,
part of.
if you want to go relax, you can't just decide I want to leave my house
You
here
can relax
and go.
in
You will go.
lounges around your street.
Why do
Wow.
I have
You
to be
can-
restricted to lounges around my streets?
Wait now, that coastal road is meant for everybody. Do you know that?
Wait. I
Wait.
think that is missing something.
I'm
We are
not
talking
missing
about
anything.
Nigeria as a country. Sorry.
Yes.
We are talking about Lagos State. It is two different
I am not now.
No.
Listen, do you know that you can from
Villager.
that you can go to
Villager.
Calabar, it's Calabar, Lagos.
Villager, can you leave Lagos today and go all the way to Delta State by road?
Delta is even too far. Let us come to
Can you go to
Oyo.
Oyo State by road?
Let's use Oyo.
Wait.
Let's use Oyo.
You see,
If you
Oyo
want any medical attention right now, can you confidently walk into any hospital and be sure that, God forbid, you have an emergency? Are you something that you're going to last 24 hours?
Wait, let me answer. Ask me question.
No.
Let me answer them.
Oh, okay.
You don't just want this government because even
We don't want the government because they are
my
not working.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I said that all this insecurity is because it's a Yoruba one that is there. That's why you people are doing what you are doing.
Okay, the insecurity has been in play, last I checked, since the regime of Jonathan.
Yeah.
We all said that he was incapable. Now, I'm not even going to dash into fuel right now, petroleum. No, don't let me go there now.
That's our fault.
I'm
It's the
still
war.
coming. Hold
This
on,
is the war
hold on,
that's
hold on.
forcing
We
me.
said that Jonathan was incapable, right?
Yes.
As gullible Nigerians, I do call out because that is what we have. Right now, you're already buying themselves sharing rice at 5,000 naira. No problem.
No, they've only
After 4
increased it to 30K. They
Okay,
increased it to
30K. They've increased the minimum wage increased to 70K. So that they increased.
My president is
It's
actually
30K.
doing well.
Villager, are you actually telling me that we deserve this government that we have? Is that what you're saying?
I think we are ungrateful.
For the
Because we should be
government that
grateful
we
that
have.
yes.
Oh,
Because
wow.
Tinubu is a
We should be
passionate
grateful that
man.
kids
A man-
went to school and they went into that school to kidnap them.
That was a
Did
mistake.
you see the pictures?
Can I ask you
That
something?
was a mistake. See, the kidnapping
Okay.
issue was a mistake.
The church that was raided in Ekiti.
Listen,
And over how many people were,
the pastor could have offended anybody.
the pastor could have offended anybody.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So what measure is your government or your president
Put it in place now. That's why we changed our police IG. That's how we gave you Olatunji Disu.
Let me
So that
ask you.
it can put measures in place.
Villager,
Let me
I
take-
don't
let me-
think- I don't think you're
let me take you back.
seeing
Let me
the
take you
effect
back.
of all of this.
Let me
You're
take you
rather
back.
becoming a father. Same with every one of us here.
Mhm.
I promise you, if we do not tackle all of this going on right now, your kids will grow up.
What? No, what?
Say to your face that, Father, you failed us.
Let me even take you back. Let me
Wait.
take you
I
back.
promise you
I
that
like
your
You
children
said something.
will rise
You
up one
said
day and tell you
something.
that you failed them.
You
as
said we
father.
should be grateful. What
Yes.
exactly are we
The
to be
government that
grateful
was killing
about?
us.
Wait, let me answer.
I-
Let us even giving a soft man. What should we be grateful
Number
for?
one,
Okay.
Jagaban.
Uh-huh.
Jagaban go
Yoko Bam Bam.
for number one.
Okay.
City boy.
He gave us number one, he gave us the postal road. Number two,
Hold
he
on.
gave us nail
Jesus
phone.
is
Hold
God.
on.
Number three,
Jesus,
hold on.
wait now. Number three, he has almost 35 governors supporting him.
Can you hear how you sound? Like, can you put those words in your
How
hand?
you people are not seeing what I'm
No,
saying?
What you are seeing.
The coastal route. What is the population of Nigeria? Over 200 million. What about-
Yes.
How many people have access to this coastal route? Let us be
As long as you want to go through Oyo Road.
So what is the usefulness of this coastal route? So what is happening presently in the country?
Okay, well, the coastal road.
Think about it very good.
Now, the coastal road, but the coastal road,
They can never have any.
the coastal road
Okay, let's move away from the coastal route.
okay.
The NEL fund, same thing as is almost the same thing, or even not the same thing as that of the education for they do give in other Western countries. So, what measures is being put in place for students to be able to pay back this NEL fund? Before you answer your question, this NEL fund of 18, by calculation, it should take nothing less than 30 years for you to be able to pay back.
Yes.
So if a student graduates at the age of, let's say, 25, and he pays back loan for 30 years, how long will he be able to, enjoy his own sweat, according to what this country's government has put in place? Now, you will not be able to answer the coastal route. Now let us go to the north one just about arts.
Now that's why we reduce the cut-off mark of JAMB so that wait
for what exactly?
Wait, let me talk now. They're not letting me
Is
talk.
there any
They're not letting me talk.
that can say anything reasonable? Is there anyone? I just want person.
Are you saying I'm not reasonable?
Of course you know.
This is an insult.
Even his uncle, even his uncle the other day was sounding dumb, so I don't even respect you.
Wait.
Yes.
We reduce, the cut-off mark.
Don't you think that shows how uninterested these people are in our life?
You can at your early age, you can go further in your studies, so that your school fees will not be a problem. We give you their phone.
Wait, to what end? Sorry.
Of this present generation.
To what end is your education useful for you as a Nigerian?
Why
How
would
is
I
it
take
important
that
to you?
loan when I know that I'm graduating from the university and there are no jobs?
Again, you people are not grateful because there are a lot of people that are not in school because of money.
Sorry, can we get water? Please, can we get water? Can we give this man water here? Because it feels like he's about to choke. He's about to choke. You're about to choke, bro.
No, there are medical emergencies. Actually, we have an emergency right now.
Let me tell you, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is most experienced president we have ever had.
Yes, you are correct. Thank you. You are correct. Concerning as regards that, I'm coming. Sorry. Sorry. Let me add this to you.
Of course, he's experienced in that.
What do you mean by looting?
Yeah, they are all looting. Should we go into petroleum? Should we freaking go into petroleum?
No,
The feds are taking out subsidy from petroleum. And yes, his regime has been the highest lending regime in Nigeria history.
That's what I'm about to say. God bless you.
Do
you know the GDP of the country before Tinubu came into power?
The generation of the children cannot be back the loan that Tinubu has already taken on our behalf.
You can pay back.
You will pay.
That's why we are opening tax.
Villager, you will pay.
Why people pay more tax?
I promise you, I as a person. Okay, tell me, I am paying a tax. I pay tax to a government that did not provide me job.
What do you mean? I don't live in the country.
Okay, no, my father's country. I'm supposed to live out of the country now. It is not their country.
If you live in any other country, won't you pay tax?
This country is not your country. It is our country. Okay?
Did he ever mention that the country is his own?
No, at this point,
Okay,
they are making us pay for everything. We pay for electricity.
Okay.
We pay hospital bills. We pay. We now take loans to go to school.
Yes.
Parents that is earning less than 70,000 naira in the country is taking loan of 3 million naira to pay for a semester
See, the
in the
thing is,
university.
Mabike,
And you're not telling me that I'm living in please.
do you know how crazy it is that everything malfunctions in this country? Now, I can boldly say 90% of we youths, one way or the other, have borrowed online loan.
No.
And it feels like it's a thing,
No.
and it shouldn't be. Now, you studied mass communication. Have you worked one day of your life as a mass communicator, like a real mass communicator? I'm not talking about being a host or like. Have you worked one day in your life with what you studied?
Well,
Yes or no?
Will you let me answer?
The last question, bro.
Oh, you let me answer. Viewers, can you see? Wait, let me tell you something.
Okay, take your time.
You
That's
see-
not single followers.
You see, there are journeys in this life.
Wow, amazing.
You can study a thing.
And not work with you.
You understand?
That's the idea.
You are very old. You are very correct. The last I checked, I resigned from banking 4 years ago.
Wow.
Not because I didn't find fulfillment in it,
Okay.
but because it does not align with what I study and my own purpose of life.
Okay.
Now, this same banking sector is what I want to use as a yardstick. The numbers of applicants in banking sectors alone of 200 million citizens. I don't know the number of active and ill and hardy citizens of the country. I don't know if I'm to be honest. But let's look at it from this perspective of people applying. On a scale of 100, the banking sector employs nothing less than 80% of the citizens. Do you now want to tell me is all of these 80% that actually studied banking and finance in school? Or is it out of this 80% that studied accounting in school
First of all,
that everybody is moving into banking sector? Whereas even this banking sector self is more like a modern slavery, but I'm not even going to that. How many percent of what, like you said, how many percent of the students that are graduating year in, year out are actually, finding jobs opportunities or whatever they study?
Now, let me explain that. First of all, only banking sector cannot employ 80% of the citizens or the graduates we have in the country.
Okay, let me say I'm exaggerating. But hold on. Hold on. Let me say I'm exaggerating. Let me say I'm exaggerating.
Okay.
Now, but on a scale of 1 to 100, 60%, like I'm certain, 60%. What I'm certain is I don't want to base it on assumption or just. Well, I'm coming hold on because I actually did some little research within my own jurisdiction and all of that. 60% of people are going into banking and let me put that into banking. So aside this banking job of a thing, how else do you think, or how do you think this country is able to provide even for its citizens as regards the students graduating year in, year out in terms of our educational sector?
Okay. Mr. Ladoja, you need to understand.
So you don't have to add Mr. Don't worry, call me Ladoja. My name is Ladoja.
You need to understand one thing. No, I am a very.
You don't have to.
So let me answer you.
Yeah.
You need to understand that the government made the country, a suitable place for people to do business. That's the banking.
Sorry, can we get out of that?
Do you know how many companies have left Nigeria in the last 2 years?
They are leaving. Let them know they are leaving. Though.
Why?
It is a gang war.
Against the
Against.
Please, let me finish. I got you, bro.
Wow.
I got
Sorry,
you.
They are gang. Wait,
Can we discuss something else?
sir, when you were
Villager,
speaking,
please, can I say something?
Okay.
Can I say something?
I think that we are not looking at this thing from a place of how much is going on in this country. Now, jokes aside, we actually need to face reality. I want to agree with you for a second that your president is doing what he is hot to do, right?
our president.
Sorry, please don't correct me. It's not a fault. It's my fault. No,
Are you not thinking of this country?
please. Thank you.
You are not.
Let us villager, please hold on. Let us assume that he is doing what you said he is doing, right?
Okay.
I agree. However, we all have eyes. We have ears. We are human. We are not dead. We can see. I'm not arguing with you that he's not doing it. To you, he's doing it, right? He's leading the country.
Everybody can see you.
Hold on. But to me, and to what I believe 90% of Nigerians will agree with me, that Nigeria is currently below standard of living. When I mean below standard of living, below, even an average Nigerian struggles to feed. Not now talk of those with family. Please hold on. I'm going somewhere. To rent an apartment is no child's play. Going out and coming in terms of transportation is no child's
You are
play.
even going too far. How much is
To
a
go
gas
to the
package?
hospital to get proper treatment is no child's play. Education is no child's play. Now, I'm not arguing with you if your president is doing what he's supposed to do, but to us, we are tired.
Let me tell you.
Oh, sorry. Now, I have a question.
Oh,
I
God.
have a question for you, villager. How exactly? Now, I believe all of this you're saying is probably against the 2027 election, that your president deserves to come back. I am not disputing that fact with you.
Right.
But what I am not asking for is how exactly is your president planning to make life better for us? Because life is not anywhere better in Nigeria currently.
Okay. First of all, I want to correct something. The house.
Please answer the question.
Wait. The house, the rest of our habit that to talk about.
Is that his fault, Abi?
These are houses that have POPs. You understand?
Villager, the face me I face you.
They are good.
The face me I face you in my too. Cost nothing less than 1.5 million naira. Face me I face you.
Now, if face me
No.
and face you.
Okay.
Now, you see, if face me and face you,
Yeah.
there are beautiful features that you will enjoy.
Villager, if you want to start going by the
Like
point
good
I
looks.
think you are going
Now-
too far. Just answer the question. When we are saying that you say that your father is doing what he has to do,
Well-
I'm not arguing with you. For me,
I am seeing, we can see things from different perspectives, right? But me, I am saying that the insecurity is too much.
Okay.
The low living of Nigerians is way too much.
Okay.
The last I checked, few weeks ago, this guy just because he cried out for soldiers to be fed the right way.
They were feeding them now.
They were feeding them with
Yes,
with what you see. People that you are asking to safeguard the life of Nigerians.
These people they
were-
eat chicken every day.
Oh, you are there.
They
No,
you are there now. If you don't know these things, don't say you don't know it.
chickens.
Don't say you don't know it.
All right, so village
They
guy,
eat chicken every day.
let me tell you two things, right? Do you
In
know?
fact, they're in the bush.
Yeah,
They
I
are
got
eating
you.
all
I agree with you.
For life.
I agree with you. I agree with you, right?
Rabbits.
I agree with
That's
you.
what you're eating in your own house.
I agree with you. So do you know the life expectancy of a Nigerian right now has reduced to 40?
Sorry,
By who reduce it?
Okay, your daddy reduced it.
Your daddy.
1. 2. You know, in another 15, 20 years, education might actually go into extinction in this country.
So that's how we reduce the math so that people can come.
Are
in.
you
So,
kidding me?
like I asked you the other time.
For something.
So like I even asked you the other time and you
Abike.
didn't answer, like, to what extent is education useful in the country? Because how are you going to school, spending 4, 5, 6 years in the university, you served for 1 year, and at the end of the day, you start selling perfumes, you start doing tailors, you start selling shoes online. And like, it feels like now, like 90% of we the youths do like multiple businesses, buying and selling. Nobody, if we can try it, we can do a vox pop. Going to the university, let's ask them, the students, do you want to study? Do you want to work with what you studied? They will tell you that, I want to do business. I just went to school because my parents want me to.
Okay.
Nobody's actually making money off the years they spent in school. Rather than they start trying to fend for themselves, even while in school. It didn't used to be like that. I mean, I finished in 2014 and hold on, I finished in 2014 and between 2010 and 2014, there was, very few students did business in school because in their head, if I finish school, I won't go work for so TV. I did my IT in a TV station and I started working in a TV station. Back then, when your dad was not there. But right now, everybody has turned into a forced entrepreneur. And it's crazy. So how are you defending this craziness? And it feels like you are, like, I'm really disappointed in you, but I feel like I shouldn't even be disappointed because if you are sympathetic to APC,
Because starting a family.
You don't want to do it.
No, because I don't want my child to come into organ.
Tell your boyfriend.
No.
We eat.
How
Don't eat every day.
are you sure that I'm in a relationship to start with?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
Why would you be? Why should
So
you
you
be?
know, sustain a relationship is hard work.
Abike.
Men, you are a man, right?
Abike.
Sorry,
Oh,
I insist. You are a man, right?
Yes,
you are
I
a
am.
man. I'm even a lady.
Can't you see
I still
me?
have the liberty to actually put my responsibility on a man. Being a fine girl that I am.
Right.
But as a man, you have to think of your life before you decide to even get married.
I'm thinking of the
Abike, Abike.
Your government is
Abike.
No,
Abike, can you just listen to me?
my God.
Abike.
Wait,
Can you
let
listen?
me
Abike,
let
can
me
you
listen
listen to me? Abike.
You-
I'm sorry, sir. Sorry,
Let
sir.
me-
I'm not talking to you,
Oh
sir.
my
Please. Do you know why I decided not to say anything for like few minutes? If the government can even reduce cutoff mark
Mm-hmm.
for school entry,
Yes.
don't you think they are telling us to our faces that they have low IQ? Hold on. To begin with, come to think of it, one of their House of Rep of recent, but our Desmond Lashiri, if they can say they are, stepping aside or whatever he calls it, after he must have lost his election.
He didn't step aside. He didn't step aside. So the other he lost.
No, you didn't hear me. No, let me finish.
Let me say it out.
No, let me
He
finish.
lost.
After he must have,
So the same party that he
the
was
same
in,
part that he was stealing.
he was stealing from.
Like he was stealing that.
Stealing
Sorry,
with
they stole their votes within themselves. Abi, after he must have lost his primary, even within his party. Now he's agitated, shouting up and down. It's still the same person that spoke against social media. If I'm not mistaken, yes. And they should ban now. Now he's still coming back to the same social media
to come and
to
ask
vent his
us.
anger, to ask us. Excuse me, sir. I'm not talking to you. Let me land. Let me land. So if they can actually reduce the cutoff mark of education, that means they themselves. God.
see, the truth is,
Wait,
we so lack.
before you go,
Sorry.
let me answer you. Wait.
Okay.
You said something the other time that students are doing multiple businesses and all of that. It is because they are living more than their
They are living above their means.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
You
living
guys
above.
are living above.
Yes.
I don't think people having multiple streams of
How
income.
much hostels cost in the school?
That's how we get
Last
less
time, someone, last
Do you
time,
know why
hold on,
people are
last
having
time
multiple
someone
streams of income?
did what's for an interview, and Unilag hostel costs over £1 million.
Go and collect them fund. You'll be able to pay
Are you even okay? How is that are you going to be are you going to be able to pay?
so that you work. You work after school.
Where is the work?
The
Are
work
you
is
working?
anywhere.
Are you
Do you know?
I'm working now.
Abike?
I'm a content creator.
Abike? Abike, do you know?
Sorry. Oh.
Abike, do you know how villager sounds? It sounds exactly like the Nigerians. Exactly like it. Now, everything there's no accountability. Now, it was the same APC that they said Snake swallowed 1 million. Is this same APC that they'll give them money to do road? They'll do one ball in like the governor will do one small ball, and they would call like they'll call that a big project and commission it with big money.
Like 100-meter footbridge. Sorry.
Let me reply.
You're not ashamed saying all of this is yourself.
Wait. Let me reply.
Shebi is KD's update production manager Lama Kuya Emma Bino. Production manager, please can you help us get the cold water?
No, at this point, Badoja, please hold on. Villager, please hold on.
I'm not.
Badoja, please hold on. I hear everything. So I hear everything. So sorry, Villager, hold on. I heard everything Villager is saying, but I actually we need to be sincere with ourselves to them. Then this means we are not angry enough as a court. Yeah. You cannot sit, Villager. I saw the videos of these children. Imagine having a niece or a nephew or a child. What offense as a 2-year-old, a 5 years old, a 7 years old? What offense have they committed? Please hold on. I'm asking you a question. I'm not asking you a question.
Okay, talk.
I can't go out and come in for a guy and you're being labeled to be a Yahoo guy. Because why? You're not allowing the state of the country determine how you look.
I used to dress well.
Sorry. For a lady, you're being tagged was hookup girl. Because why? You are looking good. They
Did you see the new DT?
Hold on. They
Oh
don't
my God.
expect you to look that okay as a youth. Because ask me, or maybe why you are asking a 35-year-old where he got money to buy a car.
Yes. You should be probed.
Are you guys meant to be poor in your generation?
What do you mean?
No,
Because that's what the
is your
APC
generation-
subjected
Is your generation meant to be poor? No one is for you.
Wait, let me make.
Tell me why. But
my God.
Tinubu and his children can actually drive convoys.
Hey, because they are our leaders. They are
They are
our
our
leaders.
leaders. They are meant to lead. You can
Yes.
check your dictionary for the meaning of a leader.
A leader is somebody that we follow now.
To actually put people in penury.
Sorry, let me correct.
Wait.
Let me correct that.
See?
We do not have leaders in this country. We have rulers, so you can come.
How do you really know
Oh,
how?
wait. See, guys, this, you people are bombarding with questions and you don't want me to answer. But I leave you with this. I am never in support of the APC. And this is exactly how all of you supporting APC sound like. And that's not an insult. It explains what is happening in our society. And it is very backward that, people complain about lives, security, education, mention it, basic amenities, bare minimums, and you hear smelling, conversations, smelly talks as this. I like to commend my friends and colleagues here. Lolapo, thank you for lending your voice. Abike Adeyemi, thank you.
Let's go against your PVC. Message 7 is gone.
Ladaja, thank you for lending your voice.
What? Sure, I have something to say. Oh, you were okay. Just
Okay, sorry. Yeah, thank you, Villager. I want every citizen of this country to know that as the country is now, we are no longer even fighting corruption. Yes, corruption bettered all of this. But the order of the day and the new norm is insecurity. Please and please be watchful of your society.
Be mindful of the things around you. Be mindful of the faces around you. And when you see things, please say it there.
Abike, what do you have to say?
Then I said, go and get your PDC. Although we all know that they are making it so difficult to even get the PDC, because I don't know why they are telling someone that already has a PDC to go revalidate it. But however, we have our voice to actually get the change we deserve. This is our country. So please get your PDC. 2027 is our
Don't please.
All right, so what I have to say is if you see anybody and the person acts very feisty, it's not because they just want to act like that, it's because of the situation of the country. And how do we get to change the narrative? How do we get to change this craziness we found ourselves in? One, like Abike said, get your PVC, go out and vote next year. And if you see anybody being oppressed, especially the police, we don't just have to bring out our phones and record and just act like it's none of our business. We need to be able to defend them, regardless if you know them or not. Because once we come together, that's how we can actually fight this whole craziness and corruption. And let us work on ourselves, because it feels like we talk about the governments every time. We do not talk about our individual self, because even on your streets, you would notice that once they give one person money that share it among everybody, the person is already thinking of how to take a larger chunk of the money. And it starts from grassroots, because if you are doing like that when you are nobody, once you get to the top, how would you be? So these are the things that these so-called rulers started with. And we need to change our mentality, unlearn a lot of things and relearn new things, and we'll probably be fine.
So we have come to the end of today's Banter Room. And I'd like you to please share, like, and subscribe. And leave a comment. Do not forget, get your PVC. Thank you.